Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gabriel Joseph, and I am the purpose-driven producer. But for the next 4 or 5 minutes, you can call me Chef Joseph. That's right, Chef Joseph. I'm here to talk to you about an HCG diet phase 2 recipe. And it's just going to be a real quick tip, right? Look, it's Saturday afternoon. I just looked at the clock. It's Saturday afternoon, and my wife took off this morning, and she took her little baby boy, but I was left with the other 4 kids here at home, which is absolutely amazing. I love spending time with them, and literally one of the biggest blessings in my life is that of being a father, and one of the gifts that I cherish the most. I'm not the best, that's for sure, but I try, and I really enjoy my kids. So I had to feed them today and get their meals prepared, and I was just, hadn't had anything except for my grapefruit this morning for my breakfast, and I was getting kind of hungry, right? So I was making them food, got them all done, got them all taken care of. I wanted to start pounding some food. So what I did is I made something really quick and really easy. And where I get a lot of my inspiration from, don't know if you guys can see this. This is the HCG Ultimate or the HCG Diet Gourmet Cookbook. And I bought this offline. It's absolutely amazing. It's got over 200 recipes that are HCG approved. Most of them are phase 2, some of them are phase 3, but you can take any of your phase 2 diet recipes, and then you can just augment the calories and get it for phase 3. Nevertheless, here's the whole entire point. So there was 2 recipes in here today that I want to just share with you. Those were my inspiration for what I made today. It was quick, it was easy, and the entire meal is only 160 calories, including the breadsticks, which is 40 calories. So we're talking about it's only 120 calories for what I'm about to show you. So with that being said, Chef Joseph is on the case, and we're going to go ahead and see about what's going on down here. Okay, disregard that axe murderer knife there. I cut up a whole lot of my stuff. Okay, so right here what you see is a really super yummy spinach salad. Okay, and what I like to do is I actually like to chop up my spinach because it makes it more manageable when I'm eating it instead of having big old spinach leaves spray dressing everywhere. So then it's also got tuna chunks in there, and I also have cut up about maybe 2 cups of celery. So you're talking about the celery is maybe 25 calories. The spinach in here is 2 cups or so, which is about 15 calories. And then the tuna is about 80 calories, maybe 75, 80 calories, because I did about 3.5 ounces or about 100 of the other metric system thing. You know what I'm talking about. We don't use that here in the States, so blah. Okay, so that is the salad, but let me show you, I also made this yummy dressing. And I want to kind of explain to you how I made it. If you can see, it's really kind of orangish or yellowish rather, and that is a really yummy mustard dressing. And instead of making it absolutely from scratch, what I did is I used about a 1/4 cup of water, and then maybe about another 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. It was just eyeballing it, to be honest with you, but that's about the amount that I did. On here, if you were to look on the nutritional information and the nutritional facts, there's 0 of anything. There's no calories, there's no sugars, there's no sodium, there's nothing that is detrimental to your HCG weight loss. So that's why I use that, and vinegar gives a real good kick. I love it. And the apple cider vinegar, oh, amazing. Then I use cayenne pepper, and all spices are, they're going to be 0 calories, 0 sugar as well. So I use cayenne pepper because of the spice. I really like a little hotness. Then the next thing is some ground ginger. And then the last thing that I added was a little bit of dill weed. Okay, so I put all of that in here, and then all I got to do in my little mixer cup is mix it up. Booyah, just like that. Kapow. And like I said, also I put a little bit of mustard as the base. Instead of making my own, I just used some mustard. We're talking about, we've only got about 3% sodium, so 60 milligrams in there, but overall we're talking about 0 calories and very low sodium. So that's why I used this particular one and then spiced it up with my vinegar and my spices, made a little dressing. And then what I did is I'm going to put a little bit more in here. Oh my goodness, this dressing, guys, really is to die for. So with that being said, let me mix that up. Let's zoom back out, and I'm gonna hit you up for just a little last thought here. So here's the whole entire deal. Look, that took me about 15 minutes, right? I mean, boom, 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 Chef Joseph is all over it. And when I get hungry, I turn into the Incredible Hulk or an angry bear or, you know, a big mean beast. I don't care what you have to say about it, but my wife, she's talked to me about it before, way long ago in our marriage. And she says, hun, when you get, you know, hungry, you turn into a not nice person. Our friends don't like to be around you, and neither do I, quite frankly. Slap in the face to me, right? I mean, that was harsh. But, you know, that's why I love her and that's why I appreciate her. So I have made quite the effort to make sure that when I'm hungry, I just kind of calm down and go into my happy, like, don't talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you, we're going to be okay type of place. But that's the place that I was in because of my wife cruising out and prepping all of the food for my other 4 kids. This took 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and it was awesome. So with that being said, let's go ahead and have a little taste together. Yummy, that's what I'm talking about. It's so good. Almost brought a tear to my eye. Almost, but not quite. It's because I'm tough like that. Okay, so with that being said, pardon me for talking with residue all over my mouth and teeth and whatever else, but it's good. There's your tip for the day. Hope that helped you to really see what to do as far as making a 15-minute, you know, 160 calorie meal in combination with the breadsticks. 120 calories is what's in here. And I don't know, that bowl is about the size of my head, all right? I mean, well, okay, maybe it's a little bit bigger, although everybody tells me I have a big head. But it's the size of my head. That's a lot of food in there, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of food. So it's not like you're starving on the HCG diet. You just gotta do it smart. You gotta have food that's very low calorie, very nutrient dense, and then put it together with your HCG drops or injections. Golden. And you'll be like me. I mean, or like just about everybody else that's on the diet and has success. I don't want to, you know, preclude or just exclude myself, but I lost another 1.5 pounds this morning. I'm on day 14, or maybe today is day 15, but I'm down 20.8 pounds so far. So loving it. Ladies and gentlemen, check out my blog and at that little link down here below, GabrielJoseph.com. That's where I'll put all of the recipe for this and how to prep it and all of the nutritional information. That's it. I'm out. You guys, make it a good day. Remember, be inspired, get motivated, take action in your life. I'm Chef Joseph, Gabriel Joseph, and I'm out.